Many kids won't eat their vegetables, but what does it mean when that finicky eating carries into adulthood? Is it just a matter of personal taste or an actual eating disorder that needs some treatment? Tonight, Linda Hurtado explains how researchers are launching a new national finicky eating registry to find out.
When Stephanie Schwab was a child, she would only eat white food.
Cream of wheat and cottage cheese and noodles and anything that was bland and white, they said that's what I would eat, and I wouldn't eat anything else.
As an adult, she added lots of new foods to her list, but there are still entire food groups she just won't touch, which can make things difficult when ordering a meal.
I am kind of like Sally in When Harry Met Sally, when I'm very specific about how I want to order. Well, I want this, but I don't want this, and I don't want that, and so that can get a little bit tiring sometimes.
Now some researchers believe highly restricted diets may actually be a form of an eating disorder, even though the finicky eater isn't concerned about weight. Dietitian Lisa DeFazio says their limited food choices can interfere with their social lives.
Many people avoid social interactions and dinners. They panic going to weddings.
And of course, their health.
The main nutrients that are lacking are potassium, iron, B12, vitamins A and C.
They're not getting the vitamin and minerals that they need. They're not getting the calcium they need, so it impacts growth.
Duke eating disorder specialist Dr. Nancy Zucker says up until now, little research has been done on adult picky eating. Now she, along with researchers at the University of Pittsburgh, are hoping to change that by launching the first ever national public registry for adult finicky eaters.
What we're trying to do is to learn more about what picky eating is like in adults, what it persists, how it impacts their functioning. And so, you know, hopefully soon we'll have some answers in terms of the number of people it affects and how impactful it is.
In addition, they're hoping to open a dialogue for picky eaters to share coping strategies with one another.
A lot of people manage it incredibly successfully, and so the strategies that they've cleverly learned to not let it get in their way can be really helpful to other people.
Like finding acceptable substitutions to foods you don't eat to make sure you're still getting proper nutrition.
It's very important to supplement your diet if you're a finicky eater.
And finding a way to enjoy going out to restaurants with friends, something Stephanie says is important for her social life, even if she doesn't always love the food served.
Just to try to go with the flow and recognize that there's always going to be something on the menu that you can order, or you can always accommodate yourself in your own kitchen. And so, you know, in the worst case scenario, you're hungry for a couple of hours, you go home and eat something at home.
Researchers still don't know what drives finicky eaters and hope the registry will be able to clear up some of the mystery and even offer solutions. They invite all picky eaters over 18 to share their experiences by taking an online survey. Taking action for your health. I'm Linda Hurtado, ABC Action News.